Opinions without substance ultimately damage your ability to communicate effectively. It's okay to have an argument. It's okay to disagree. I have people disagree with me all the time. I'm open for debate. People who disagree with me are not my enemies. The only thing I tell you is that make sure that when you have a different opinion, have some facts and substance to back up your argument or your disagreement. Too often we have opinions. People have opinions with no substance. In other words, their opinions is based upon hearsay, and because they have not taken time to solidify their position, all it is an empty opinion. And that's the problem with the world. People are going around thinking erroneous thoughts and portraying erroneous thoughts because they have not taken the time to properly process their information. Because there is truth. There is a truth out there. Now, there's a difference between your belief system and truth. Truth is something that when you test it over and over and over and over again, 2 + 2 = 2. I'm just throwing that as an analogy. But many times people have beliefs, and what they do is that when these beliefs are tested against certain situations, they don't always pan out. So life is always a learning experience. As we grow, we're supposed to be able to learn. I've had to unlearn a lot of things that I thought was true growing up years ago. You grow up in situations, you see stuff happening. Then when you get older, you discover that some of your stuff is based upon dysfunction. And there's always a better way to do stuff. And sometimes you learn that over the course of time. I am the byproduct of a lot of mistakes that I've made. The things that I utter out of my mouth are not always based upon successes, but they're based upon a lot of failures because I had a thought process that was jacked up. And you got to be humble enough to admit that. You have to be able to admit that your opinion sometimes in the way you think has some flaws in it. And you got to be open to learn from somebody else who knows a little bit more than you. Now, as I approach 63 years old in November, I'm the product of I'm still learning. But I want to make sure that when I give you an opinion, when I come across social media, that I give you something of substance. I don't want to give you an empty opinion. We'll talk again real soon.